Hi folks, second video on the bathroom remodel. What we've done is basically taken everything out of the room, vacuumed it, made sure there were no nails sticking up on the floor so that we can put the sheet vinyl down. Now, the right way to do this would have been on top of these old floorboards, put sheets of 1/4 inch Luan so that we had a smoother surface for the sheet vinyl, but we didn't bother to do that basically because of cost. And also the fact of the matter is this bathroom isn't going to get a huge amount of traffic, so even if the floor is a little bit uneven, the sheet vinyl should wear fairly well for a number of years. We didn't spend a fortune on it, so that's not a problem. However, we did have one problem come up here. This door for the closet needs to come off so that I can lay the vinyl better so it's not in my way. The problem I'm having has to do with these old hinges. The hinge pins are so rusted in I can't really move them without breaking the hinges completely. They're just cast iron, old cast iron. And the screw heads, the old slotted head screws had very narrow slots, so I can't get a good grip with my screwdriver to even turn them out. My options were basically to take my drill and try to drill them out. If I'm trying to salvage the hinges so that this doesn't become an even bigger project than it is, I'm trying to salvage the hinges, so I'm not too worried about the screws. Those can be replaced easily. So I could drill them out with my drill and a drill bit, a high-speed drill bit, or I have another option here I'm going to try first. A few years ago I bought this set of screw extracting tools. Are basically, they look like screwdrivers except that they're solid steel. You can see there's a metal or a steel end on them so you can bang on with a hammer, and they are designed for, the one on the right is designed for stripped Phillips head screws, and the one on the left, let's see if I can show you this a little better, is designed for slotted head screws. You can see there the U-shaped tip. What you do is you put that head into the slot, bang on it with a hammer so that those tips dig into the screw itself, and then hopefully you can turn it out. So that's going to be the plan, to see if that'll work, because it's a whole lot quicker and easier than drilling out the screws. Now this set, I don't know if I paid $5-8 for it at the most. It was a cheap set from Tractor Supply. You can get them other places. They're very valuable to have, especially when you're doing a lot of old work, because it is easy to strip out screw heads, and then you got a problem to try to get them extracted, and this can sometimes save you time. So you can get more expensive sets elsewhere, but I just, like I said, I don't use them that much, so I got them from Tractor Supply fairly cheaply. This is another good set of items you might want to have in your toolbox when you live out in the country and are dealing with old homes. So we'll see how this works.